I am Jan Bangayan, BPED 2A. So for today's video, these are my 3 important points that I've learned in our video discussion. Unit 1, Lesson 3. So dimensions of learner-centered teaching. 1 is content and its function. Instruction-centered approaches focus on building a large knowledge of based at the response of the learner. In other words, constructed and content and construct tests to measure students' retention according to Weimer 2013. The learners are receiving or having retained some of the lessons are no longer led to something in which they could apply what the learners learned. Important is the quantity of content you need to know, or we need to know. 2 is the role of teachers and learner-centered classroom involves changes in the responsibility and the roles of learners and the teachers. Learners require individualization. There are also interactions. Individualization emphasizes the moral worth of an individual. In other words, they create their own activities and select their own materials. In this topic, how is the teacher, or what is the responsibility? Teacher is to facilitate or to guide. During the learning process, learners integrate what they have learned and construct new ideas or meaning. Mama cases individual learning becomes more meaningful when the hands become messy or where the learners are involved. 3 is there is an equal share of power. When it comes to decision making, it is important that the teacher opens it before everyone in the classroom to share or suggest what they want to say. In other words, balance is just food. It's just like a food. They should have meat and vegetable. Not all meat and not all vegetable. My realization po, ma'am, is one responsibility for the learner is that dependent on his or her teacher. They depend not on the teacher to identify what needs to be learned. Instead, they work self-regulation, learning independent. In other words, actively listening to others, thinking, making comments, discussion, ideas, asking questions, reading course material, observing and striving for understanding, appropriately managing time. You can move to a level unless you want to you be honest to yourself. If you want to become more, be honest. 2 is the purpose and process of assessment in a learner-centered course. 1 may also multiple projects and reflections. Mama teacher is out of the pictures when it comes to this process because the learners have had answers already. Then there comes assessments such as reflections. This means provided for the learner. A learner has the responsibility to manipulate. Honesty is a very important for us to grow to become better. That's all. Thank you, ma'am, for watching this video. Hope you like it. Keep safe and God bless. Once again, I'm Jan Bangayan, BPED 2A.